Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whenever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Siaya Governor James Bob Orengo came out for the first time to publicly criticize those who want to join William Samoei Ruto. By the way, he's not criticizing, he's actually warning them. According to him, the move by those individuals who want to join William Ruto, it is a disaster and abomination. Those who are rushing to join Ruto must know that. And he's giving several reasons why William Ruto really, he is on his knees looking for partners outside Kenya Kwanza coalition. We know Gen Zs have pushed William Ruto to a war. That is where he is as of now. So he's trying to get a way out of this war. His statement is coming at a time when we have heard of part of Azimio la Umoja leadership, that is ODM party, in agreement, some kind of talk with President William Samoei Ruto. And there are slots that is giving out. But then, what is dividing Azimio is how they are dividing these slots among themselves. Cabinet secretaries. I know it will go down to other things and other appointments also. So even for Azimio, the breakup is all about sharing positions, not because they don't agree to William. You see, unaona penye inafika. So Orengo is warning the people that it was time not to join William Ruto. It was time just to watch as Gen Zs push these people.
So I'm praying that Kenyans will listen to the voices of mothers like Mother Kevin to see that justice is done. Justice is done. And I want to say those who are in a rush to join Ruto, that Ruto is a passing cloud. I am saying that without a fear of contradiction. Because Ruto now has no money. Because he's been borrowing. And the Kenyans have told him, you cannot borrow. Ruto has said no taxation. But he said he has continued to taxation. And he refused taxation through the finance bill. So he cannot tax Kenyans. Ruto has lost the confidence of the international community. So, where is Ruto going to take us? Ruto is taking us into a sinking ship. And I'm urging everybody that joining Ruto is a disaster, is an abomination. It cannot work. And nobody is going to tell us. Then when you are saying Ruto must go, when we say Ruto must go with all his people. And the entire government must go. Nobody is going to remain there.
Governor Orengo, who has been a very close ally of Raila Odinga and part of the success in the ODM party, and anywhere they have formed a coalition or alliance with other political parties. So when he speaks, he's a man who speaks with wisdom, with knowledge, with courage, at times on reality of issues on the ground. The truth is that as Raila joined hands with the William Ruto, first of all, it is not a betrayal, because Raila was not part of Gen Z's protest. But it's a kind of going to help someone who seems to be an enemy of the people, targeted by the majority of Kenyans. You're trying to go and help him out of that problem, that kind of. But then Orengo is listing some of the reasons why Ruto need help. That he has no money. That's where he is a dry man right now. He don't have money. For example, where we have reached with the protests we have had on the streets, the issue of finance bill. If Ruto get out today and go and borrow, hata kule kwa Chinese, he will not be given money. Hiyo ndio ukweli wa mambo penye tumefika. Hata akienda kwa IMF saizi ama World Bank aombe pesa saizi, penye tuko saizi, no one will be ready to give William Ruto money. That means every lender is walking away from Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto. So he has no money. Because of this, he needs someone to give him that confidence so that he can win the lenders' trust. Sasa Raila ni wa muhimu saizi na wengine ambao watakubali kufanya naye kazi. So kuachana na Ruto saizi kwa wakati hana pesa, it is easy for this man to go down because you need resources to survive, including running the affairs of the government. So penye Ruto ako saizi, he's a dry man. Raila going there or ODM going there or anyone joining him, it is just a way of helping this man from the ditch. He's saying that Ruto has lost the confidence of the international community, and we talked about that. No one now trusts him. He has been unable to govern. Protest going to 2-3 months now. Why he can't solve the problem? The international community is watching careful. When the youth walked to the parliament, the international community was watching. If they had managed to walk to the State House, they would have told William Ruto, please resign, get out of power. Because mahali penye imefika, it is just anarchy ndio imebaki. He has lost trust. Because now the country has rejected him. So who can trust a person who has failed to win first the confidence of his own country? Unaona hapo? So he needs someone to help him gain the confidence of international community. That person needs to be a person who has a relation with the international community. Who is this right person? Raila Amolo Odinga. So inamaanisha kana na kukosa pesa, alikuwa amepoteza the confidence of the international community. Nchi zingine wanamwangalia, wamekosa kuwa na imani na yeye. The other problem with William Ruto, as Orengo has said, he can't tax. Kenyans have rejected his finance bill. They are working on it again. But where we have reached, ni mahali tu hata watu wanasema kwamba tutoi ushuru, hatutoi. What will he do? Yani penye mefika tu, it was heading to defiance. Where people will say that you are overtaxing us. We have told you, you have refused. You forced it through the parliament. Now you are bringing it here. We will not pay taxes. So, and the Gen Z protest iko hapa. So, imagine ikifika kwa hiyo kiwango, what will you do? So therefore, Ruto needs someone who has an international or a national face. A man who has an appeal to the country. Sio mtu kama Gachagua mwenye akikuja anasema Mount Kenya. Hapana. Anahitaji someone who can go to coast, ako na watu. Akikuja Western, ako na watu. Akienda Rift Valley kwa kina Ruto, ako na watu. Akienda Mount Kenya, ako na watu. That man is none other than Raila Odinga. So he need that pace ili akiwa pale wakianza kuongea wa Kenya wanaweza kasikiza. So it is a disaster and abomination to join Ruto. That's Orengo. This statement has been welcomed by Gen Zs. That is the kind of statement they would want to listen to, because they have a president who do not listen carefully. For example, what was the reason to return Aden Duale, Kithure Kindiki, and others? When the entire cabinet walikuwa wamefuta yote, you had reasons to send them home. Why did you bring them? Angetafuta technocrats, sababu politicians have failed him. Hawa wenye amerudisha wote ni wanasiasa. Hakuna technocrat alipeleka nyumbani alafu akarudisha. So from the point where we had reached, it was either Ruto to go, yani aende, na kama angesurvive kwa tundu ya shindano, basi 2027 it was a direct ticket to Sugoi, no reverse. Hapo ndio Mheshimiwa Ruto alikuwa amefika. So for ODM to join him, if they will join him, because they have not come out clear to say this, definitely it is an abomination and a disaster. A disaster and abomination. Why? They were going to have a good chance to take the mantle, because that is the second largest political party after UDA. You know? And they have one of the best presidential candidates who has an appeal across the country. So it is like selling your birthright. Haya si maneno yangu, I'm just trying to interpret what Governor Orengo is saying. And that is Orengo. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.